In these slides, we discuss the concept of expectation. This brief presentation was organized by Farrokh Alemi and relies in part on Open Book on statistics. A random variable assigns numerical values to events within the sample space. The random variable x is shown as capital X. The probability that the random variable x has the value x sub I is shown here. The expected value of random variable is shown as the function e evaluated for the random variable x. The expected value of discrete random variables is calculated by summing product of the probability of the event times the value of the event. In this example, the charges for cleaning, root canal, crown, and post are shown for a dental clinic. The probability of a patient needing any one of these services is also shown. What is the average revenue per patient to this dental service? Note that the probabilities of these events do not add up to 1, as some of these events may occur together, so one might have cleaning and a crown. The expected value can be calculated by summing the product of the value of the events times its probability. Expected contribution of cleaning is $72. Root canal contributes $150 to the cost of an average patient. The contribution of crown is $240. The expected cost is the sum of each of the contributions. The expected cost for an average patient is, therefore, $500. Suppose an optional home monitoring device is purchased by 80% of the patients. 55% buy just the device and 25% buy both the device and additional material. The expected cost can now be calculated by multiplying the dollar amount of sales with the probability of the sale. Think of expected value as a point that would balance the probability distribution of the events. For this example, this occurs at $117.85. There are more items on the right-hand side than the left-hand side, but given the distance from the pivot point, the lever is in balance. Expected value of a random variable has a very specific meaning. It is the sum of the events weighted by the probability of the events.